In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single rhythm-based fitness game on the Oculus Quest 2 standalone. No PCVR bullshit in here. I'm going to be ranking them just the way you were graded in elementary school. F- is the worst, A+ is the best. I'm also going to put the list of the games that I'm ranking today down in the description. So if you want to copy and paste it in the comments and tell me what your rankings are, guess what? We can have a different opinion and still be friends. It's okay. I still love you. Let's start out with the go-to fitness application on the Oculus Quest 2 for Canadians and Americans. Friggin' hair in my face. That's right, Supernatural. Now, some of you are gonna be surprised by this, but if you haven't already played it, Supernatural is a Beat Saber style hitting things with other things. This time it's balls and bats, except for you're led by a trainer and they are giving you motivation, they are giving you perspiration, they are giving you all the Asians, and along with it is a killer soundtrack that has tons of different genres of music and songs and all sorts of different backgrounds and landscapes for you to train in, and I'm giving this one a B+. Now, I knew you were thinking I was going to give it an A, but the B+ is because of a few different things. Like, I like this game. It's not really a game, it's more of an application, but I really like Supernatural. The problem is there's so much they could do to make it better if they would just listen. That's right, I'm talking to you again, Supernatural. They oftentimes suggest that you email support and tell them your ideas, and then they just ignore it. There's so many things that people are requesting on Supernatural. They're requesting get rid of the trainer voice. I know, I don't mind it, but some people don't like it. They're requesting make your own playlist. They're requesting to get rid of all the levels that have heights on them. They're requesting a lot of different things. My personal one is to get rid of the power meter, or to fix the fucking power meter, Supernatural. I know you hear me. I rank every Supernatural VR post. I know you guys hear me. Fix the fucking power meter. That's why you get a B+. Was that too much? I think it was too much. Next on our list is FitXR. I have such a love-hate relationship with FitXR. It's like, it's so close. It's so close. There's not any other cardio boxing games, really. Don't tell me Thrill of the Fight. Don't tell me that. It's not what you think it is, okay? There's no other cardio boxing games on the Oculus, like the store. I know there's some sidequest things, but we're not talking about that today. We're talking about Oculus, like the Oculus approved games. And they somehow seem to fuck it up every time. What? I don't know how they're doing this. They're fucking it up every single time. That being said, there's so much that FitXR could do to be a better game. The music needs to be way better. The addition of the Hit Studio was a step in the right direction, except for it was taken away by turning into a subscription-based service. I think they should have stuck with the Beat Saber route and made it more of a game instead of like a subscription. I think they probably lost a lot of people. I haven't touched it since then, so they could add more backgrounds. They could change up so much about this. They could make the trainers better. They could do so much more. But also, they're doing their own thing and not listening to their users. So, in my opinion, FitXR gets a C+. It should be much better. It should be so much better. We live in this world of like Rumble Boxing and CKO and all these stupid cardio boxing gyms that exist. There's no reason that virtual reality shouldn't be like killing and crushing the boxing game, the cardio boxing game. And it's just like falls flat. And don't get me started on the dancing. The dancing in this game sucks too. C+. Next up, we have Beat Saber. We're playing Beat Saber. Now, I know you've all seen my video, and if you haven't seen my video, it's right there. It's the #1 ranked video for me in my channel, and it's Supernatural versus Beat Saber, where I basically make the argument that Supernatural's a better fitness game than Beat Saber. But remember, we're not talking about fitness today. We're talking about what's a better game. And with that being said, Beat Saber gets an A from me. Here's why. Beat Saber has pretty much all the elements you need in making yourself active with a rhythm-based game. You have cool lightsabers. You have the blocks, they're blocks. You have a difficulty scale that is challenging. Don't get me wrong, like too challenging at times if you've ever seen me play. There's ways to mod it. There's ways to make the backgrounds different. There's ways to make this game so much. And Beat Saber, I feel like they listen to their community and they allow the things that their community wants to happen. And with the BMVF and all of the cool shit you can do with your mods, I truly believe that Beat Saber is probably one of the best rhythm games that gives you a workout on the Oculus Quest 2. So you get an A. Next we have Synth Riders. Now, if you've already seen my Synth Riders versus Beat Saber video, you would know that I compare the two. And while Synth Riders may not be my best workout, it certainly gives a lot of other folks a good workout, and it's fun. You can mod it the way you want to, and in fact, it's easier to mod than Beat Saber is. The game itself is pretty cool. The releases that they put out are awesome. The backgrounds are cool. The music is great. Honestly, Synth Riders is a B+ for me. The only reason I don't think it's higher is because I don't really care for the workout aspect of it as much as other people do. So B+. O-Shape. Now, I have this weird, like, I don't know, do I like O-Shape? Do I not like O-Shape? It's one of those games I don't grasp yet. I don't get it. I don't get the appeal of it. I feel like it's just a lot of this for no reason, and for me, it's not like, the music is just so. I know there's mods you can do for it, but at the end of the day, you're literally just posing and it's like, I don't get it. So, but there's a community around it and there's people who like it. So you're probably gonna disagree with me on it, but I give O-Shape a C+. Next we have Dance Central. Dance Central is a game where you are basically in a nightclub and you're dancing your way from different people. You're on your phone. I'm not a huge dance person. It's not my thing. I see the appeal. I get it. I get why people like dancing, but I myself do not like dancing all that much. And for me, this game, like, it looks pretty, but I've tried it and I just can't get into it. I'm just not a dancer. So for me, I give this game a D. I don't like going to nightclubs. I don't like dancing. I don't like interacting with people. So you get a D. Sorry. A D for dancing. So next on this list, it's the first Oculus Quest game that I ever bought, and I have loved it since the moment I got it. It's a great workout. It's got great music. The graphics are awesome. I cannot get enough of this, and it is Pistol Whip. Pistol Whip is so much fun. It's usually the first game I show people when they're checking out my VR, and I'm like, hey, you should try this. After first steps, of course. But Pistol Whip, in my opinion, is a near perfect game. You can customize your weapon. There's a story mode, short as it may be. There's every single song in this is good, and I've never heard of it, so I do not have many complaints about this. I wish they would release more, but honestly, I've been playing this for almost a year now, and I absolutely love it. A+ for Pistol Whip. The last game on my list is possibly my favorite workout game on the Oculus Quest 2, and that is Audio Trip. Audio Trip, it's Audio Trip, in my opinion, masters the workout portion of VR. There's no other game, in my opinion, that hits the mark as far as exercise, aerobics, cardio goes as Audio Trip does. Not only do they have great choreography, it blends seamlessly into the well-made backgrounds. The music is something that you've probably heard before. There's Lady Gaga, there's Dance Monkey Dance. There's lots of songs that you've heard of, and the ones that you haven't heard of are really good. Audio Trip absolutely nails it as far as a workout game goes, and it's definitely one of my favorite non-gun games. The only reason it doesn't get an A+ is because they haven't released any additional content yet, and I'm waiting on pins and needles for the moment they do. I really hope they just crush it with their additional content, because you know it's coming and you know it's going to be good. So Audio Trip, A. Hey, if you like this video and you want to learn more fitness tips from a true fitness professional, please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see my ugly mug more often, and if you disagree with me, I am excited to hear what your rankings are. Go down to the description, grab the list of games, and give me the A through F. My name is Ari from Fit Pro VR. Don't forget to get your workout in today.